Welcome back to another video, guys. Alright, in the last video, we installed this gigantic freaking picnic table of a wing, and let me tell you something real quick. This wing is insane, dude. I don't even know what to say. Since when I put it on, I actually adjusted it to be a little more aggressive, so it's a little more angled down. And I tested this last night to see how much downforce it would produce and what the car feels like. And guys, it is insane. This car is planted. Like, this feels like a true, like, track car now. Like, I mean, that wing makes such a freaking difference with the rear end when it comes to handling. I can't even explain. It's like it's on rails, guys. Like, I mean, I've never ever felt the sensation before in a car before this wing. Well worth the money and the wait. People love it, man. I mean, like, my friends, when my friends came to the car meet that I go to and they first showed up, they were like, what the frick is that? And it's like, yeah, it's massive, you know. Obviously, again, this is not a show build by any means, but I mean, it is very attention-grabbing. People's faces are priceless. Yeah, this is just insanity. So, I gotta get that dent out. One day I'll get that dent out. But yeah, this wing is just utterly insane. Really completes the build. And like I said, tested it last night, and it's just, this car is a whole different animal now. Very confident in this car, once I get it on track, that this car is going to beat a lot of higher end cars with not as much like aero and stuff done to it. Also, I scratched the absolute crap out of my trunk. You see that? Yeah. Yep, I did that. That was a good time. Added some stickers, guys. Look at the stickers. Yeah. Horsepower. Alright, so real talk. Real talk. We got more mods to do. Okay? Now, I'm not sure when exactly this is going to happen, because I'm trying to be careful with money right now. But I have to get a rear sway bar, a short shifter assembly, and a rear motor mount. And on top of that, I have to do the rear rotor still, and I want to run the Fairable 1.5R tune. Maybe. I really do want to run that tune. I just got to make sure that the car will hold it reliably, which it should. I also gonna need a clutch eventually. So we still got things to do, but we're getting there, okay? Now I have an idea, okay? I don't mind whatever crap is in my car, but I want to run a at least a harness bar in the back, and then maybe I would love to know if someone can like make like little holes in here for like you know, like the bucket seats where you can run like a harness through. I don't know if I can have someone custom do it, because I love these seats and they're comfortable, or if I have to just go ahead and buy bucket seats. But I'm not going to do that right now, okay, because that's a little too far, especially because I daily drive the crap out of this car. But eventually I want to run a harness bar and then either have these seats custom made where I can run harnesses through them, or buy bucket seats. Way in the future, though. Way in the future. I'm not daily driving my car with bucket seats. That's ridiculous. Like, that's just unnecessary and uncomfortable. I will obviously have a second car if I do that, and I won't be driving this one all the time, okay? Because right now, where we're at, I accomplished what I accomplished. We have a daily drivable track monster. I'm pretty safe to say that this car is a monster, alright? I don't give a damn. I haven't even tracked it yet, but with what I felt last night and all the stuff I've done in this car, she's going to be giving some high-end cars a run for the money. I'm telling you that one. Luna is a monster. So, like I said, we still got things to do. This ain't the end of it, okay? We still got things to do here. I might run some side skirts. Oh, a diffuser as well. Yeah, this car is not done yet, but, I mean, you got to look at it and see that this is a pretty dedicated track car now that I daily so far. So, we are getting somewhere. For all of you guys who have stuck through the channel with me, you've seen this car evolve, and you've seen Luna make the come up with me. She is a freaking beast. So, that's just, like, the plans that we have right now. Like I said, the wing was just put on. Freaking awesome. Well worth the wait, well worth the money. Gonna be going back up to Georgia to see Nine Lives Racing this October, I think, and we'll get more situated with that. Still some more stuff to do. Track time in October, I think, guys. Cross the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. Crossing my fingers. That's got him. Track time in October. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Luna will make her first debut in October, I think. And there's also a huge disclaimer with the motor. I'm not running a really big front splitter like I was beforehand. But I will say, with the amount of downforce that this car is making, and at least in the rear, and how much grip it has, I gotta be careful, because there's a small chance that I could blow the motor on this car, because I'm not on like great tires or anything, but obviously some people, one person blew the motor on these cars because they oil starved it, and I think I told you all about that, I don't remember. But the oil pans in these cars aren't that baffled, and the oil pump isn't strong enough to withstand up to, I guess, a 1.5 plus G's. And their car was, matter of fact, I'm going to show the picture. This car, if you remember, this was my inspiration, right? And Epsilon Aero had the SI engine, and this car swapped into their hatch. And they pulled, I think, 1.6 or something, 1.5, 1.7, something like that. It was right up, it was right above 1.5, and they actually oil starved the motor and they blew it. So I got to be careful of that, because with all the stuff I have done to this car, she grips, and I don't know how much G she's going to pull. So I got to be careful. Like I said, this is, you know, we're going to be testing. All right, this is not, I'm not going to like full Ugga Dugga just yet in October. I might get a couple laps to where I'm comfortable, but I'm not trying to send the car too hard, you know, and I got to get some data first. I know everyone says, well, you should have tracked your car stock and built it then. And it's like, well, I don't really care. This would have probably happened anyway. Everything that I've done is common sense and smart and actually functional, so I really can't see how this hurts anything. Maybe depending on the track, that's not going to work, but I don't really care. Either way, the point is, everything's functional on this car, okay? So I have to, when I go on track in October, it's going to be mainly some testing. We're going to get some data. I'm gonna you know, feel the car, feel what we need. And, you know, maybe adjust the downforce. Like I said, I don't need any more than what this is on right now. This is I mean, the amount of downforce it was making last night was insane. But get some data, you know, get some time in. It should be a little cooler out, so hopefully it won't be too hot. I don't want to run my IAT super high or run the car super hard when the IATs are like freaking 100. So hopefully it'll be like nice in October, like some cool weather, boost weather. We'll see how she handles. We'll see which, you know, how much G she pulls. I have the G meter in the car. And then overall, just get some basic lap times, compare the lap times of what I'm getting compared to other people's cars. Just, you know, like I said, just to see, okay? I mean, obviously, I have so much done to this car, but I haven't tracked it between every mod. So I haven't been able to see the variables in each thing, which is why people would argue, well, I should have done that. Well, I didn't, so whatever. But I'm going to go ahead and throw it on the track in October, I think is what we're doing. Okay, I have 9 days off. Paid vacation too, so hey, that's pretty freaking cool. So I mean, whatever, paid vacation. I'm gonna bring the car to the track if I have the time, which I definitely should. Get some base testing, base model testing, however, whatever. What do you say? Some basic testing, and just to see where she stands. I'm gonna need to run coils eventually, because that is just insanely freaking strong. I can adjust it to be less aggressive, but I really like what I was feeling last night. Like I said, I can't even describe the sensation, okay? Like, it was like adrenaline-inducing. Like, this car, like... And, like, you could be watching this with, like, a fucking GT500 for all I know. You could be watching this video, have, like, a full-on built track car and looking at me like this kid's a loser. Like, what? But, like, this car's a monster, dude. Like, straight up. This is, like, a monster SI right here. And it's just insanity how this car pulls, handles. I mean, it's just like it's mind-boggling what this car is just capable of. I don't even know the capabilities of it. Okay, she still surprises me, but last night I don't even know. Gave me a whole new respect for this car. So, like I said, we got some stuff to do, guys. All right, it's not done yet. Keeping the channel alive. We are getting somewhere. 173 subs. We lost one, guys. Whoever unsubbed, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. All right, I'm gonna do nothing about it, but we got to upgrade the brake pads too and upgrade the brake fluid. There's so much to do. Thought I was done, guys. Ugh, car stuff. It never ends. There's so much to do. But yeah, so like I said, we're pretty much wrapping up here with the car, on the outside at least. Like I said, I might run some bigger side skirts. Diffuser I definitely will run. Maybe a bigger splitter. But for now, she sits pretty, and I'm very happy with the way that she sits as of right now. On the come up, guys, Luna and I, we're making it happen. And I'm still getting people that are telling me, like, hey, like, I really appreciate what you do and your content, and, you know, it means a lot to me. All right, I'm such a small YouTuber, but I've been making an impact already, and that's what I'm all about. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, I'm building a track car, but really, if I can motivate people and inspire people, that's way more important to me than throwing a car on a track. You know what I'm saying? Like, that, to me, at least. I mean, I like to be able to make an impact with people and change people's lives. And I've done that already a little bit, so thank you guys. Every time you tell me something like that, it really keeps me going. So thank you. All right, thank you. It means a lot to me. And you know what? Luna is a freaking badass. All right, and her and I are making freaking impacts. Also, this is not car related, but like my plushie should be here like any day. I hope any week. I don't even know. It should be done soon. Okay, my plushie. I can have a co-pilot with me. All right, and it's a My Little Pony character, and you know it is what it is. It's cheesy. If it's cheesy, you still watch the channel, so you're cheesy with me. But yeah, so that's where we're at right now. I'm about to go to AutoZone and buy some vinyl because I'm gonna cover this up. I bought an American modified grill, and they're known for fitment issues because it's like a cheap mock-up, and I'm gonna cover that, make it look nice. And like I said, I knew that was gonna be like that. I'm not mad about it, but whatever. I'm gonna go touch that up, clean it up. That's pretty much it for this video. I wanted to give some review of this car. All right, she's a freaking baddie. All right, and I mean, just look at that angle, dude. Like, bro, look at that. Isn't that just freaking wicked, bro? And imagine with like a diffuser. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine with a diffuser right there, some side skirts. I mean, like, I could throw another wing on top of the wing. You know, like, it would be like the freaking not Fast Furious. It'd be like the movie Cars, you know? With that, like, was like a Lancer? I don't remember what kind of car it was, but like freaking triple wings or whatever, quadruple wings on it. I think it had like 5 wings, but I could just do like wings on top of wings, bro. And like, call me like a freaking Dodge Daytona, because I'll be freaking sending it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, remember, you guys to watch this channel. Remember that every time that I'm weird, bro, you are associated with me in a way. The universe knows.